This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button. Go check out the newest video from B. Elise. Latest video booming. Link in the description. Straight out of New York City. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Let's get that day started. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. I noticed that nobody is asking. And don't forget to hit that like button. Nobody's asking Drake the hard question. Nobody asked Drake or Nicki this question. What's up with Drake and Nicki? Okay? Oh, yeah, we're supposed to not be obsessed with this, but that's all that we see. You know, they talk about each other. It's public, but we can't know about it. We're being invasive when we ask about it? Nah. He kind of mentioned her during the interview when the whole Meek situation came up. He said, you know, Meek's a real dude, and, you know, I was in a real problem with him, and, you know, between me not going to his show because I couldn't make it, me not tweeting his album out, he felt like I was against him when I wasn't. And then conversations he had with his lady, aka Nicki Minaj, okay? Now, I remember after the problem, right, after Meek and her broke up, Drake and her and Lil Wayne linked in London, and Drake was even in the video with her, with, you know, the video going at Remy, right? Now, I think they kind of tried to find their way back, but Drake still had it in his mind that, hey, you were a part of that Meek thing, whether just by not stopping it, you know. Obviously, you guys were together. Obviously, you guys talked about it, and obviously, you didn't put the brakes on it. So when the Cardi B situation came up and Drake co-signed Cardi B, even when Nicki was having a problem with her, that's when I think everything was done. Nicki probably had was probably upset about that. And Drake just said, you know what? This is too much drama. I'm out. I mean, think about it. He pretty much co-signed her in the Remy beef, you know? So, you know, you can't put your neck out there for everybody. You know, they're technically on the same label, but technically different labels at the same time. Drake's directly signed with Universal. I'm sure she is now too, after the whole Young Money, Cash Money debacle. We'll get into that another story. But I don't think they'll ever be friends again. Nicki's kind of gone in a different direction. I think Nicki's more, you know, and there's no shade to Nicki. You know, we all go through this. I think she's in a weird point in her career where she's decided, you know, she wants to have kids. She wants to have a family, but she also has to maintain her career. That's a lot. I'm going to be honest. It is a lot, you know. It doesn't help that she has millions of dollars. Some people say, oh, she has millions of dollars. Millions of dollars doesn't fix everything. Okay. So you're still a human being. You still got 24 hours in the day, and you still got problems to deal with. Think about it. She's got her brother in court still, I think. You know, he's still locked away. She's got family to take care of. She has a lot of issues to take care of, you know. And she's got Safari and Erica Mena nipping at her. I'm not like saying let's break the violins out. I'm just saying, I'm trying to see it from her perspective. Plus, you know, she probably thought that Drake and Lil Wayne will always have her back, but like with certain things, it might be crossing the line too much, especially when Drake didn't feel like she had his back in the Meek situation, and possibly she couldn't, you know, but still, you got to put things in perspective like that, you know. Nothing was done to stop it or mediate it. It just got out of control. Anyways, next up, we got Swae Lee. He's having woman problems. Now, I'll get to the Juicy J thing in a minute. I just put it all in the same thing. So, Swae Lee, if I were Swae Lee, it's time to turn your girlfriend in, okay? He's been fighting with this girl for 2 years now. Now, she tried to smash the windows in his car again, Christmas time, just like last year. And I didn't put the message she put below it, but she said, I got $20K on his head. Right then and there, turn her into the cops, man. She's crazy. Women should be treated just like guys are in this situation. If you're putting someone in a bad, dangerous situation, you know, screw keeping it real and all this. She crossed the line by like putting money on his head. That's crazy. It's crazy. Like, come on, man. So I don't know. I hope Swae Lee stays safe, man, because, you know, a scorned woman, she'll take you out, my G. Then we got Juicy J apologizing for putting anyone onto any substances. I mean, come on, bro. Yeah, rappers shouldn't be blamed for that. Yeah, you probably influenced it a little bit, but people have their own minds. They can make their own choices. So he shouldn't. I don't know why everybody's apologizing for everything nowadays. It's art. It's whatever, you know. Rock groups weren't talking about this in the 60s and 70s, and they got plenty of people on different kinds of things, you know. So I don't know. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower, JT News. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you guys are having a great day. And let's get into a little inspiration, and then we'll end this video off. I appreciate you guys. This is a great start to the day. Love you guys. He started a career as a rapper when Canadians weren't looked at as the nicest rappers. He came out with Comeback Season, gained the attention of Lil Wayne through Jazz Prince out there in Houston, was introduced to Lil Wayne, signed to Young Money, and followed up with the So Far Gone mixtape, and never looked back since. Now he sold over 10 million albums, has done multiple world tours. This is the 10 secrets to success with Drake.
While you're on the journey, you have to disconnect from the end goal, you know? Because if you're just focused on some end goal, then you might get there, but it'll be hard to progress past that. But he always told me, like, just be here right now.
This is so true. When you're chasing a goal, sometimes you miss all the good times in the middle. I mean, even when I look back on my career, you know, you get to a place where you imagined yourself, you dreamed yourself to be at this goal at the end, but then when you look back, you wish you cherished those moments on the journey to getting to the end goal, because you can learn a lot in those moments. You know, the people that try to stop you, the good times with people you worked with. You know, you gotta really just live for the moment and be in the moment, and don't live just in the future. Envision yourself at that goal, but also really enjoy the moments to get to the final destination.
The further you climb towards the top, the more hands you have on your pant leg dragging you to the bottom.
When you're on the journey to success, the more success you get along the way your journey, it comes on levels, it comes in steps, but every step you take further, closer to your goal, people will try to bring you down and stop you. People just try and stop you. They hate on you. They try to discourage you. Don't let the haters pull you down. You got to wear strong pants, you know? Don't let them pull your pants down. Don't let them discourage you. Don't let them talk you out of completing your dream, or letting you know saying it's not possible, or saying, hey, you suck, you know? Everyone wants to discourage you from moving forward, and you just got to get through that and just be strong and get through it and believe in yourself.
I never want to be always right, because then I can't grow. I need mistakes.
When we're on our journey to success again, we make mistakes along the way. We're like, oh man, I shouldn't have trusted this person, or I shouldn't have signed this deal, or I shouldn't have done this. But you got to make mistakes to learn. We all learn from our mistakes, okay? I mean, that's life. We learn by doing. You know, our parents always tell us, you know, live this way, live that way, because they've been through the mistakes. But the best way to learn from a mistake is to make it. Just hope that mistake isn't so big you can't come back from it. I mean, small mistakes along your career, you learn from them. It's always a lesson. It's not a loss, it's a lesson. So it's never just an L. You got to learn these lessons in life to get to your final goal and be the best person that you can be in your field.
I think about the individuals like Wayne, like Ross, like Ye, like the guys that I know, you know, if I take tonight off, I know that one of them is probably in the studio crafting something magical, you know, so I should probably stay a little longer.
This is where I see a lot of people fall off in life. You get to your destination, you're competing with your peers, and you get comfortable. When you get comfortable, someone can outwork you. So you always got to know that, you know, even Facebook, everybody like this, they know someone else is in a garage putting in overtime, trying to make a better platform than them. So they got to put in just as much work to keep outdoing that guy in the garage. You know, there's always someone that wants to take your spot. That's the bottom line. So you got to put that work in to keep your spot. Always, I mean, Lil Wayne, he wasn't just the best rapper because he said it, and he outworked everybody. He stayed in studio. When everybody was partying, he was in studio, dropping mixtape after mixtape, getting on everybody's feature. He outworked everybody. So not just the bars, but the work ethic. The work ethic is so important. You gotta put the work in to get the accolades. The last thing I've heard Drake say and always say is just be yourself. He didn't try to be anybody else. You can't be somebody else. You can only be you. So be the best you can and be your biggest competitor. Always try to outdo what you did yesterday. That's very important. Put that work in. Perfect your craft. Practice. Well, this was inspirational words from Drake and JordanTower. Make sure you stay tuned for JordanTower Motivation on Tuesdays and Thursdays and on the weekends. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Go check out the newest video from B. Elise. Latest video, Boomin'. Link in the description. Straight out of New York City. Go check out the newest video from B. Elise. Latest video, Boomin'. Link in the description. Straight out of New York City. Go check out the newest video from B. Elise. Latest video, Boomin'. Link in the description. Straight out of New York City. Go check out the newest video from B. Elise. Latest video, Boomin'. Link in the description. Straight out of New York City.